Well, all right. Wellness James here, healthy coffee guy. I found this set. I don't know, maybe a year ago. I think I've got it listed in a bunch of different places. I really don't remember. I just remember the day I was moving some stuff around, looking for something, and I found this. And I thought to myself, this should have sold a long time ago. This is from Napoleon Hill. This is the Your Right to Be Rich. Okay. And what I did was this: the first one you see right here. This is Napoleon Hill with W. Clement Stone. I used to work for him 40 years ago myself. He used to pay us $40 for cleaning office buildings. I didn't know he owned the buildings. I had no idea. I just remember that when I was in college. Well, maybe longer than that. Yeah, it was 40. It's almost 50 years ago now. Okay, but I remember meeting this gentleman, and he made sure that I understood that he was not a white man, and that he was a black man who had only used his brain. So I had no excuse. And I thought at the time, man, I don't need motivation. My grandmother, my mom, poverty, they already inspired me. But hey, look, now I've got it in a set that I've got listed on Macari right now. It's probably still on Amazon. I'm gonna go look. But I don't know how to list what it was listed under. But number one number one DVD on that. Number one cassette for the Master's Key to Success. Yeah, I'll give you a few minutes of it. Listen to these guys. Some interesting, smart people. In fact, you can look at the Napoleon Hill stuff online. I just like the fact that it was put in here. It's Napoleon Hill featuring W. Clement Stone. Check out this guy who starts
Hello,
talking.
I'm Steve King, and I want to congratulate you for purchasing the Master Key to Success by Napoleon Hill. This 4-volume video course has been developed from rare archival film footage of the very first series of Dr. Hill's recorded presentations. And now you're one of a privileged few who will benefit greatly from its powerful, life-changing ideas. Napoleon Hill is widely considered to have been America's foremost philosopher of success. He devoted his entire life to making a disciplined study of the principles which brought outstanding success to the most accomplished men and women of his time. Together, these principles comprise a proven success system that millions have used to turn their desires into reality. And you can too. During the 13 sessions of this video course, Dr. Hill will give you clues to the master key, specific action steps for incorporating his principles into your life and directing yourself on the road to success. And when you finally discover the master key and begin to use it, you will find, as millions like you have, riches far beyond financial independence. You see, Napoleon Hill knew that both poverty and riches are the result of thought. But sadly, less than 1% of us understand that our thoughts shape our lives. For the most part, we tend to believe we're limited by circumstances, by other people, and by conditions over which we seem to have no control. But it's a fact that anyone can reshape his or her world immediately by reshaping his or her thinking. And you will be able to prove this to yourself as you view this course and follow Dr. Hill's clear and simple instructions. Now, before you begin the first session, I'd like to offer you a few practical suggestions on how to use this course to your greatest advantage. First of all, start by viewing several of the sessions to get an overview. But keep in mind that each succeeding session builds upon the knowledge and the experience gained from studying and applying the principles given in previous sessions. So, to gain the maximum benefit, work with the sessions one at a time in order, reviewing each one as many times as necessary for you to learn the information and put it into action. Now, since ideas can come at unexpected times, it's important that you view the videos with a notebook in hand. Jot down your ideas immediately. Pay finish your viewing to give yourself time for thought and your ideas to run their course. Have confidence that the master key to success will give you the answers you need to achieve what you desire. And finally, keep your mind on your purpose, what you want to accomplish with this course. As you study, ask yourself, what does this mean to me? And since the purpose of this course is to move you to take action, be especially alert for instructions that tell you what you are to do and how to do it. Remember, just one idea put into action can change your life. The diligent effort you invest in the master key to success each day will bring you rich dividends throughout your life. And to help you do that and get the most out of this course, each of the 13 sessions is introduced by Success Magazine founder Mr. W. Clement Stone, who was Dr. Hill's friend and general manager. A stalwart of the self-development movement, he co-authored the best-selling book Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude with Napoleon Hill. A multimillionaire, W. Clement Stone exemplifies the success principles that you'll learn from this course. And now, to start you on your road to self-discovery, here's Mr. W. Clement Stone.
I first met Dr. Hill in the early 1950s at the Germania Club, and the power of his personality deeply impressed me. I could have listened to him for hours, talking about his meetings with the great achievers he had met in the early decades of this century, such as Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, William Wrigley, George Eastman, John D. Rockefeller, Presidents Woodrow Wilson, Franklin D. Roosevelt. At the age of 25, Dr. Hill was commissioned by Andrew Carnegie to organize his philosophy of personal achievement. And in the process, Carnegie had introduced him to more than 500 of the most successful people in his life. The man fascinated me, and as I listened to him, I became convinced that his message could be given to many more people. So I urged him to spend 5 years to finish his life's work. I was amazed when he very quickly responded, "I'll do it on one condition, that you be my general manager." I'm used to acting quickly also, so I accepted the challenge. What you're about to see is one of the products of that very wonderful association. We developed these fine black and white films as television programs in the mid-1950s. And needless to say, video production has come a long way since then. Yet I'm convinced you'll see the presence and power of the master teacher coming through as undiminished by time as are the principles he presents in this course. And now it is with great pleasure that I introduce my friend Napoleon Hill.